Hey everyone, we're back with another review today. It's of the Echo 1 Troy MRF-C, or the 7-inch version. This gun can be closely compared to, say, an M4 CQB or an M4 CQBR because of the crane stock. The first thing, let me show you all the trademarks and markings on this gun. As you can see, you got the main one right here on the plastic body, and the Troy logo. You also have another one etched in on the rails up here. You have a full-length numbered rail system everywhere. You have trademarks front and back sight. Flipping it over for you, you got some more markings on there. And I mean, it's just, looks wise, this gun looks great. So if you're into, guns that look nice and authentic replicas to the real one, this gun's probably for you, because not only does it look great, but it performs, and it's just overall a really great gun for what you're paying for it. Let's go over what it comes with the gun. High cap mag right here, stubby, rubberized, vertical grip, very secure. You get these flip up sights, very nice touch. You're also going to get crane stock where the battery's housed, and the battery here is one of these. It's a crane stock or butterfly style battery. It is not the standard type of battery that you will buy in a butterfly configuration. This is the larger cells. These are the 4-5 cells. The ones most people are common with are the 2-3 cells. They're a lot smaller. These are 4-5 cells. One thing about this battery too is it's actually not that bad. 1500 mAh, it holds a charge, it's a 9.6, and it performs really well in the gun. So for once I can actually say the stock battery is not that bad. But let's go on to the actual review. Got the crane stock here. It is a little bit wobbly, that's common on most M4s. It does have a sort of rubberized finish to it on these little cutout pieces on each side. It is not numbered, so you can't tell what position you are. The battery goes in here. It's very similar to a PTW style stock. You push in on 2 tabs and the back comes out, which will expose small type connector. Put your battery in there, you're good to go. And then it just snaps back on. It also has a cutie swivel swing mount on each side, so if you need one, you have it. Metal buffer tube. The main body here is plastic. It does have a metal upper rail. As you can see, the nice Troy trademarks. Pistol grip is plastic. Forward assist does nothing. Bolt catch does nothing. The bolt is functional though. And there's your hop up, which is of the 2-piece design plastic. It does have a Mad Bull blue bucking inside. If you want, you can check out the internal video, which will be a link in the description and annotation. One thing I did notice that was a little bit different about this upper receiver was this whole area right here. It's the I guess on the real steel, the bullet would hit here, flinge out. It does look a little bit different. It's more rounded over and a little bit larger. And also this piece, the forward assist, which is non-functioning, is a little bit skinnier. But yeah, even though the body is plastic, it looks really nice, and the Troy trademarks too add a great touch to the gun. Going on to the magazines, throwing around high cap. It fits most mags, and I say most mags because it's really weird. The magazine, well, it's really tight, alright? The mags are not going to go anywhere. This is a King Arms high cap, it's not the included one. The included one fits fine, but this one fits a little bit tightly, as you can see. Sometimes won't come out. Right here I have a Star PMag. These are the older versions of the PMags. Fits great. No real movement. Here I have the newer Beta Project mags. This one's in tan. And sadly, it's not fitting. I don't know if it's just the tan mags. I doubt it is, but it does not look like this gun is going to be accepting the new Beta Project mags, which is a bummer because they are really great mags. Going on forward, a full metal RIS system, which is monolithic, so you can have all the optics you want. Like I said, it is fully numbered. It's licensed by Troy, Milsim, etc., etc. Outer barrel here extends a little bit. Got a 14mm counterclockwise threading. It looks like it has, well, this is strange. It actually has a set pin, and then it has a set screw. So getting this off might be a little bit of a challenge, but I can definitely see the glue underneath there. But yeah, overall, pretty good solid build construction. I'm really, really impressed by it. It's a lightweight gun, perfect for CQB or field. I was actually had the pleasure of using this last night in night game. Didn't film it, of course, but did have the pleasure of using this, and it did perform very well. I was very impressed on how this gun performed, and this gun's practically brand new too. It had a lot of range. The hop-up was very, very effective. I would recommend .28s or .25s, something really heavy for this gun. Another thing about this gun is since it uses the two-piece hop-up design, it breaks down more like a real AR, which I'll show you, instead of some of the King Arms ones where you pop the front pin out and it slides forward. What you actually have to do, pop out the back pin. One thing about the body pins too is there's no automatic locking mechanism, so you might want to be careful. These might fall out from use. But pop out that back pin, and the best thing I do is put it over your knee, slap it forward, and you can get to your pop up here and inner barrel. Right there. Sorry, I dropped it. But yeah, there's the inner barrel. You can see the hop-up chamber, Mad Bull blue bucking. It's pretty short inner barrel, but like I said, it's pretty accurate and does have some good range on it. You can also see the gearbox here. And I was surprised when you checked out the internals of this gun. The internals were quite nice for Echo 1. Put it back together, just make sure you have the tabs in the back there. Slap it down, and you can reinsert your back pin. Now there are pros and cons of this setup. The main con is you have a two-piece hop-up design, which in some instances don't accept certain mags, and the consistency is not the best. But it still gets the job done. Like I said, I wasn't crying about it. Overall, really, really, really nice gun from Echo 1. When I first picked the gun up, I wasn't really expecting much. I was just expecting, you know, another Echo 1 M4. But when I started to use it, saw the external build quality, saw the internal quality, I was really blown away. It's a really nice performing gun. It looks great. You can get it in different variations for whatever your play style is. It's really, you know, perfect. And for $195 on e-bike, it's a steal because the internals are great, external build quality is great. You can't go wrong. So yeah, that's been the review of the Echo 1 Troy MRF-C.